thing, believe me. These niggas doubted me. Look what I'm becoming. What I did, it made a man of me. All the that I did, I swear my
What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Back at y'all another video, man. And y'all know why we here. To handle business. But before we handle that business, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, y'all know what's going on, man. We got Chicago Street Legends. Shout out Street News TV, man. We got episode 87, man. Makado 600. In quotations, it say, Makado ya. God, that got a little ring to it. Makado ya soup. Makado ya soup. Instead of chicken noodle soup, Makado ya? Yeah, y'all ain't fucking with that. Alright, let's get it. Right, let's see what they talking about. Makado ya. Makado ya. Some Makado ya salad. Makado ya and cheese. Go to the store and get with some Makado ya noodles. Makado ya. So go from Makado to Makado ya. God damn, that's valid. I tell y'all all the time, if they born in Chicago, they came out the womb with a switch and a ski. I'm telling y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, my bad, y'all. That shit rocking. Makado 600. Let's get it, man.
What down, family? It's your boy SNTV. Back at y'all with another Chirac Street Legends.
Let's get it,
and this
man.
episode is going to be about none other than 600 Makado, a.k.a.
Makado ya. Yeah.
There's some shooters on my squad. There's some shooters on my squad. Oh, niggas shoot like Ray.
Makado comes from that 600 set. They BDs located on 59th and 60th King Drive. They clicked up with O Block and Front Street and cool with certain members from Folly Boys, Nico Gang, Lamron, and 4-6. They beef with Gyro City, Taekwon World, STL, EBT, and their main beef is with MOB/051. Those sets are clicked up and both have bodies on 600. Even though Chicago is a very large city, it mainly boils down to everybody knowing everybody. So before the war between MOB and 600, Makado was real cool with Scrap. They actually used to go to school together.
Who is Scrap?
And according to sources, Scrap and Makado were best friends. It's been said that at once upon a time, these two were inseparable. And neither one of their sets really liked the fact that they were hanging with each other. They've even took up for each other in certain situations. It wasn't until bodies started to drop that they had to pick a side.
Choose a side, for sure.
Scrap staying in MOB territory and Mac staying in 600 territory. They ended up choosing the side that they were closest to, which would only make sense. It was also said that Makado and the legendary K.I. was once in a relationship. She was thought to act more like a female, but according to Makado, they were never in a relationship. They were just friends at one point in time. She seen that Makado was a street dude and started looking up to him. And according to him, he taught her a lot about the streets. Later on, she would end up flipping. Eventually, she would end up turning from Kyra to K.I. And her and Makado could be seen arguing on the internet. A lot of people say that K.I. in real life wasn't really a threat, but I seriously doubt that, specifically because the ops wanted to see her dead so bad.
LOL, you know I know you, boy. That's what they say in Chicago. They be like, boy. They be like, I know. They be like, I know you, boy. You not a threat, but TP, little boy. I have my homie Scrap come wrap you up. I know you, boy.
It's also been said that King Von and Makado were very close. When King Von would take stints away from O Block, Makado was one of the main guys that he would go kick it with. It was also said by King Von in one of his songs that him, LA, M-Thang, and Makado slid to Dunbar and shot it up one time. And Makado even said himself that King Von was his only big homie. It's a well-known fact that 600 was known for rapping, but it's also a well-known fact that rapping wasn't the only thing that they were known for.
For
They were
sure.
also known for getting down in the streets. And they've made a lot of mothers cry, and they've received just as well as they've given. 600 had a lot of guys that were willing to put in work, and some of them were rappers, but most of them wasn't. Makado was never a rapper, but he would always end up in rap songs. I heard E-Day say that anybody who had a name in 600 earned their name. Makado had a name in the streets, and it wasn't for no reason. Now that everything's coming out, we're now learning that allegedly Makado was, if not the biggest shooter in 600, was definitely one of them.
Side note, y'all see how his dread is touching his lip? Bro, that is my biggest pet peeve, bro. Like, I hate when these joints get anywhere near my mouth. Like, feel me? Like, it's just dirty, bro. It's just hella smoke. Like, feel me? Because if you got dreads, bro, you get a retwist, bro. You're not washing your hair for like 3 weeks, for a month, for real. If that, like, you don't want to mess that retwist up, bro. Them joints too expensive to just be go get it done and wash your hair a week later. So, you know, it's just dirt, bro. I might, you feel me? Like, anything could be on your hair. And the thought of that touching my lip that makes my stomach hurt so bad, bro. Like, that is one of my biggest pet peeves, bro. I even hate sometimes if I'm eating and I don't tie my hair up, it get close to my food, bro. If my hair was to touch my food, I'm not eating the food. I don't care what you call me, bougie, whatever, bro. Your hair, especially with dreads, your hair is so dirty, and dreads is dead hair, bro. All this is dead hair. Like, if I was to try to comb this out, bro, it would all fall out, bro. I had it for 3 years almost. Feel me? Just dirty, bro. Side note, though, my bad. Let's get back to Makado.
Man, motherfuckers better get put up, man. You know I'm rocking, man. You know,
Motherfuckers better get put up.
Find out, man. You say what, bro?
Where you at, man? Where Makado at? You on deck with Makado?
Mac right here.
Put Mac on the phone. Let him talk his shit to him. Front of him. Bruno on the same deck in that bitch. On front of him. Terrorizing.
Man, you know, you know.
What you say, bro? Hold on, bro. What you say, bro?
Shit, gang shit, you know? Pretty gas shit, man, you know? 322, you know? That watch shit, man. Dedication, you know?
Free Mac on front of him. Little screws in that bitch on front of him.
Nah, we ain't no loose screws, man. We nail them bitches, man.
Yeah.
Don't lie, we fucking super savages, man. Don't lie.
On Steve, cause it's in there, back in the side. On Steve, it's my 20. You got a job. That's my 20 on Lizzie. This a brand new 20, bro. You want shit in my 20. Yeah. Come on, man. You just picked up the 10. Come on, bro. Stop cheating. That's why it's not something to do. I got fun at that. That's a dollar. All right, that's gonna make it 400 again.
Hey, this bitch cap. That's why I don't shoot dice.
No cap. That's the reason I don't shoot dice, bro. It's just too much going on, bro. You shoot dice, bro. It's really no winning, bro. Because if you say you up 2,000-3,000, and you say I'm done, boy, niggas gonna get on your ass, boy. Especially like, feel me? Especially back in the day, if you were shooting with people you ain't really know, they gonna get in your ass, bro. You're not leaving that dice game until you back down to zero. Like, and if you try to leave, it's gonna be something, bro. Like, it's stupid, bro. Or back in the day when we was younger, for real. Nowadays it ain't really happening because people don't really shoot people they don't know. Back in the days when we was younger and you just wanted to be outside, you was shooting people that you come across. The people that came the deepest always win. I don't care if y'all got cranked. They gonna take that from everybody that y'all just shot. If there's more of them than y'all. Feel me? Unless somebody really just start sparking that joint. Like, shooting dice to me dumb, bro. Like, it's just too much that come with it. It's too much arguing. It's too much commotion, bro. It's too much. It's too many ways. It's too many back doors, bro. It's too many openings. I'm good. Y'all do that, and I sit my ass in the crib. You hear me? Get on YouTube. You feel me? That's the type of nigga I am now. No cap. I'm not shooting dice, bro. It's over with.
On June 28th, 2017, at about 10:30 p.m., Janine Dow, a.k.a. White Girl, and Juliet Washington, a.k.a. TT, was sitting at a red light on Wabash Avenue and Garfield Boulevard. They were waiting on the light to turn green. when a gray sedan pulled up behind them. 2 gunmen hopped out, one going to the driver's side and one going to the passenger side. One gunman fired 14 times at the driver, and the other gunman fired 8 times at the passenger, killing both occupants. A driver who was across the intersection and witnessed the shooting followed the gray sedan as it escaped. A half a mile later, they stopped at an apartment building. The police were then directed to the car less than 2 minutes after the shooting. According to police, DNA was recovered from the passenger side door that matched Scud, and fingerprints were recovered from the door on the driver's side that matched Makado. There's also surveillance footage and witness statements implicating them. At a hearing for Makado, prosecutors said that 15 calls were made to a person that faced charges of aggravated battery against Dow, which was white girl. So basically, the police are saying that they believe that Makado was paid to do the hit on white girl. It would eventually come out that it was video footage and a lot of people willing to testify. Allegedly, one of those guys were real close to O Block and 600. As a matter of fact, one of those guys turned out to be O Block. And it's been said that Trey 5 was telling and that he made a whole statement about the situation. Statement of Blank. Blank related that on the night of the murders, he was in a park located at the Parkway Gardens housing complex. Blank related that at approximately 22:50 hours, he received a call from Machiavel Sampson, who Blank refers to as Mac. Sampson told Blank to pick him up from 58th and Calumet. Blank stated there were multiple phone calls between him and Sampson. Blank stated his phone number is Blank. Blank stated he drove to 58th and Calumet with Blank as a passenger. Blank stated the white Chevrolet Malibu is the same vehicle he was driving when he was arrested in Lincoln. Stated he observed several police cars on Calumet Avenue. Blank stated that Sampson entered the near driver's side door of the vehicle. Blank stated that Sampson told Blank that they caught someone on 55th and Wabash. Blank related he knew caught meant to shoot someone. Sampson, Blank, that it was white girl. Blank knew white girl to be Janine Dow. Blank stated Sampson then told him to slide by 55th and Wabash. Blank stated they drove past the crime scene and observed a large group of people, police, vehicles, and crime scene tape. Blank stated then he drove back to Parkway Gardens where Blank and Sampson went their separate ways. Blank stated he saw on Facebook that white girl, aka Janine Dow, had been killed at 55th and Wabash.
They got paid to run down on 2 women, bro. It's no rules out here. It never been no rules. I don't care what nobody say. They keep trying to say the new generation messed up. It's never been no rules, bro. I don't know what world we living in, bro. It ain't been no rules out here, bro. If bro, in the 80s, if somebody would have gave somebody like $50K to go whack a female, they would have did it, bro. It's no rules. Just like the other day, bro. Like 2 days ago, bro. Somebody from this hood where I'm from, well, in the city in DC, but it's right there, bro. We know everything. Feel me? Somebody from a hood that passed away had a funeral 2 days ago. The opposite hood, like his ops, went to that funeral and spent that joint, bro. A baby passed away and 3 other people got hit, bro. It ain't no rules out here, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro, the streets is finished. It ain't like, bro, it's nothing out here no more, bro. I swear to God, bro. Keep y'all head down, go get y'all bread and get out the way. There's no rule. Like, it's nothing out here no more, bro. They just spent 2 women, bro. Spanked both of them, bro. Broad daylight. I get in Chicago but this go on everywhere, bro. There ain't no rules out here. You think, talking about women and children, man, children is getting hit. You better duck your head. Women is getting hit, man. You a girl and you talking the wrong way to the wrong person, they gonna spank you, bro. It's like that, bro. Get out the way. I'm telling y'all, bro. For real.
So basically what's being said in the statement is that after everything took place, Makado called somebody to come and pick him up. They drove back over to the crime scene to make sure that the job was done. Some people say that the hit that Makado and Scud allegedly did on White Girl and TT was kind of like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, because White Girl was also MOB, as MOB definitely claimed her after her death.
Oh, shit.
And they made a lot of posts honoring her and saying that 600 was actually bogus for doing this hit. and that they wasn't gonna get no points for it.
Oh shit, damn. Yeah, I was gonna say Mimo. Yeah, he liked the post. Mm-hmm.
And I think that what we can learn from the story of 600 Makado is this. Normally, when you have something that's in motion, if order isn't applied to that motion, or there's no structure there, there'll be total chaos. And within total chaos, people lose their lives, and a lot of things happen that we just can't predict. Something that's in motion stays in motion until it's met by equal or dominant force. Unfortunately, that dominant force that usually stops dudes that's in the streets is a pistol or the police. If it wasn't for the beef between MOB, 600, and the surrounding areas, a lot of people's lives may have been different. But when the beef took place, everybody had to pick a side. And this is what separated a lot of the friendships. It's better not to even get caught up in it. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, nobody ends up winning.
I'm telling you, we're gonna stop it right there. I'm telling y'all, man, we end up two ways. I told you, in that cell or in that casket, bro. That's just the hard truth, bro. Like, it's not a lot of people beat them streets, bro. Like, what Rallo say in that one joint? He said, streets like the Warriors. We try so hard, but we can't beat them. And a lot of people that's gonna beat them streets, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, the streets always gonna win, bro. Every time, bro. Like, you gonna take them losses when you in them streets, bro. Get out the streets, bro. Keep your head on the right path, bro. Get your bread, bro. Stay out the way, man. Y'all know what it is. It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty, man. Make sure y'all stay smart, stay dangerous, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time. I'm gone.